What is up? So I've decided that like I'm starting to like get my content into buckets, you know what I mean? And there's a bucket I fear where I just fucking yap. No plan, no vibes. I just have to get all my thoughts out ever. And I was like doing them on TikTok, but then like TikTok only lets you yap for 10 minutes, which, and like also nobody's gonna fucking watch a 10-minute TikTok. You know what I mean? So I was like, what if I just yapped on fucking YouTube? And I realized that I should be sitting here more so for the frame of it all, because I put these shelves up and now it's fucking beautiful. So I've been there before, but I only went on like the boardwalk with my parents, and we like had lunch and like went to the whatever the fuck that. So I never walked like the main strip of like shops and stuff. What the fuck though? Like, it was glorious. It was so fun. It literally is where I belong. Like, the way it filled my soul with content and just like, sometimes I'm in places and I'm like, I belong here. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like everything about it just feels right. And that's how I felt in fucking Asbury yesterday. And I had so much fun. I did so much shopping, which, like, do I have the money to be shopping the way I did yesterday? Abso-fucking-lutely not. But one of my key, like, I say a lot of things, you know, like, we know this. I have a lot to say. But like, one of my key phrases, like one of my and also I feel like the more money you spend, okay, like, take this with a grain of salt, but like I feel like the more money you spend, the more to the universe you're like, give me more, like, money please, literally money please. Like, the more that you spend money and like you're not like living in this lack mindset of like, oh, I don't have money so I'm not gonna spend it, the more the universe is like, oh wait, like, let me give her opportunities for more fucking money. Like, I don't know, it's just the frequency that you're on. Anyway, like, I wanted to do an Asbury Park haul because I got some good shit, okay? Another thing, like, I'm on my, let's fucking go. I don't know what I want to start with. Actually, I do, and it's this. Okay, there's a receipt. Sanctum Handmade. It was like a plant shop and stuff. And one thing about me lately, loving plants, loving the earth, loving touching grass. So of course I went in there, but like, I didn't want a succulent. I eventually do. I defed it and I don't know where it is, but whatever. Okay, first I got this embroidered journal. It's really cute. I am on my journaling shit lately. I just finished my first journal ever. I've never done that before in my life, but I finished a journal. Like, I wrote on every single page of it, which is crazy. And then, so I started this one the other day, and then I was like, this one is kind of tiny. So I was like, that one's gonna fill up mad fast. So I got this one. I was feeling drawn to it. It kind of matches the vibe of the Nook a little bit because it's like a nice beigey color. And the flowers are embroidered, so really cute. Really excited about that. Then, you guys, I got this necklace. I'm gonna have to show you. Like, I simply have. They're like, I don't know if I said that, but I don't know. You can't really see either. Like, the lighting kind of sucks, but it's like, it's a nice pinky. There's little like gold flakes in it too. I don't know. It's just like super cute, and it was giving Kelly. They really helped me like ground myself. So, anyway. Okay, next, I am also not presenting these in the order that I went to these stores. I hope you know that. Okay, like, I texted my therapist because I saw a tarot deck that was like houseplants, and she does tarot and she loves houseplants, so I literally texted her and I was like, you need this. Like, imagine a therapist getting a text from her client on a random Saturday at 2 o'clock and like, how is this plant feeling right now? Anyway, okay, so, okay, first I got from Freedom Rocks. I walked in and like, of course that shop was like my fucking vibe. You know what I mean? It was so woo-woo. It was so spiritual. And like, also another thing about Asbury, there's always going to be a live performer in a shop, in a thing. I'm not going to say they're phenomenal, you know, but they're there. And there was a performer there. He was pretty good. But anyway, not important. I immediately, like, I walked in and I was like, oh, that's interesting, someone's performing. And immediately, like, my intuition, my gut was like, turn to the left. And I turned to the left, tarot all over, whole wall of tarot, whole, all these decks of fucking cards. I was like, again, I belong here. So this easy to use deck includes not only the power of numbers, but also 5 ascended master cards, 5 archangel cards, and more. Okay, includes 36 cards in a guidebook. Okay, like, and like gain some fucking insight. Like, okay, let's just read. I just like flipped open to one. Cherry Blossom, card number 53. Cherry blossoms are symbolic of renewal and the delicate nature of life. They suggest life, joy, and happiness, and while they are in bloom, there is celebration beneath the cherry blossom trees. This is the Japanese custom of Hanami, which means watching blossoms. Drawing this card suggests that depending on your positive... Like, I don't know if I'm about to dive into all that, but I feel like I'm just gonna, like, intuitively fucking know. But also maybe not. Like, love card, comfort, love that. Oh, like, I'm so excited. I want to shuffle them right now. Oh, God, it feels so good. That was crazy. That was crazy. And I also love that the tarot deck that I have, I like ordered it off of Amazon. And so just, and then I saw this one and I was like, fuck yeah. I was like, that's the one, babe. That's the one, baby. The ever-changing moon speaks to those of us who are listening. That's what I'm saying. And I'm listening. You know what I mean? Leaving clues, hints, and messages which come through as intuition. All we need to do is align with her phases and listen to her whispers. The Moonology Messages Oracle taps into this lunar wisdom via 48 moon symbols, helping you navigate here. Patience. So fucking annoying. Like, of course. This card urges you to trust in divine timing. In ancient times, women and men were more attuned to the fact that life goes in cycles, just like the moon. We know this because the first recorded lunar calendars date back and remember that life goes in cycles. And just as you can't hurry up the moon, you can't speed up the process you need to go through now. You need to feel all your feelings and learn all your soul lessons as you go through whatever you're encountering. Patience is called for, but you'll more than likely get to where you want to go. It's not easy to wait, but sometimes not Yasmin Bolin dropping a bomb at a mere 11:50 on Sunday, June 22nd. This relates to the likelihood that the answers you seek are coming even if you can't hear them yet. What's crazy is I was like, Moonlight Serenade, change your tune. You know what? Like, free idea. Why the fuck do they give me a... Wait, she's playing a flute, and like I've been thinking about how I used to play flute for 9 fucking... Yes. Moonlight Serenade, page 70. Oh, I almost flipped right to it. You may need to change your tune. Have you been harping on and on about the same old thing? Is it time for you to change things up? Maybe you've been a little too frantic and it's time to slow things down. Stop and hear the music of the spheres, the planets. Could it be that you need to change your mind, have a change of heart, update your opinion? Is it time to choose love over fear? It's so easy to get stuck in particular ways of communicating. Maybe the person you need to get through to now will respond in a way that's more to your liking if you sing a different song. In other words, take it down a notch. To be in flow with someone, personally or professionally, we need to listen to them and get ourselves in harmony rather than trying to have it all our own way. Okay, but so anyway, I'm super excited about those, whatever. Then, last thing from Freedom Rocks, a literal rock. It's like, I don't know what the fuck this is, but again, I think I have to get closer to you to show you. I saw it. It was like by the crystals, and I was like, I don't want a fucking crystal. I want one of these cute fucking animal things. But again, when I was checking out, the girl, like, there were these like pet rocks. These are so fucking cute. But I didn't get any. Like, I had willpower. But like, I know because here's the thing. Anyway, and then the cashier was like, do you want to pick a bag, like a bag color? And I was like, what do you have? And she was like, well, I have this one. And I was like, that's fucking perfect, queen. So yeah, but the little The little scorpion was in there. I have never been thrifting in my life because I'm like, ew, old people clothes, like old people's old clothes, nasty, nasty. Like, no, Kelly, shut up. Like, actually fucking relax. Like, it's so cool. It's so fucking cool to thrift. And honestly, Rebel Supply Co., I wouldn't even consider it like a real thrift store. Like, that's not true. But it's just like, it's definitely like a, I don't know, because there's more than just like thrifted clothes. They're like, I feel like and so it's just like unique, and like I get why, all this to say, now I get why people love fucking thrifting. So this first shirt that I got, and just like so what, no fucking ZD now? I can't believe, like, this is my favorite line from The Sopranos of all time. Like, it's so fucking iconic. It's just my favorite thing ever. And I saw this and I was like, there's no option. There really is no option other than for me to buy this fucking shirt. So what, no fucking ZD now? Oh my god, it's so good. It's so good. I literally texted my brother and his girlfriend. They were fully at a wedding. And I was like, do I need this shirt? And they were like, and like, it's mad fucking clean. Like, whoever had this shirt either never fucking wore it or like took, like, you know when images on shirts get kind of like worn out? I don't know, they're like perfect. They're in perfect condition. And so I love the material of this shirt, and like, I'm just so happy that I found this. It's so cute. It smells like man, which is kind of a problem for me personally, but whatever. Then, last thing from Rebel Supply Co. Oh, here's the business card of the plant shop that I got. Okay. I got this sticker for Chelsea. It says, I got that dog in me, and it's a picture of Kirkland Costco hot dogs. For a couple reasons. This shit was $6, by the way. Like, fuck you, Rebel Supply Co. You're so fucking expensive. And like, these shirts, $35 each. Like, this is what I'm saying. Why are you so expensive? But like, whatever. This sticker was $6, but I got it for Chelsea because 1, I love Chelsea. 2, she loves hot dogs. 3, she loves Costco. And 4, I texted her and I was like, I got you a present. And she was like, oh my god, what is it? And I go, oh, I'm not telling you until I can see you, because this bitch is so fucking picked for yourself at first. Do you know what I mean? Like, of course I'm gonna get like the Rom-Commers by Catherine Center or Sounds Like Love by Ashley Poston, because I know I love those authors and I know it's gonna be a good book, and I know I'm gonna buy it new, because like it's not, I don't know, like, it's just not something I would seek out, but I bet it's gonna be a great book. You know what I mean? That's one of the ones I got at the book swap. And also, like, again, there are energies attached to things. So like, how beautiful is it that like, when you buy a used book, like, someone has read that and loved that before. Maybe they didn't love it because they're getting rid of it, but whatever. Like, that's another story. But like, I don't know. Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, they gave me a bookmark. Oh, Asbury Book Cooperative. That's what it's called. A browser's paradise. And truly, that's a great way to describe it. It was. I browsed the fuck out of that place. It was awesome. And of course I went in and I was like, I don't need any new books. I bought 3 new books, and 2 used ones. So, like, fuck me. When do I have time to read these books? I don't, but I do. Like, I don't, but I do. That's the thing. Like, I was drawn to this cover and I said, let me read the back of this. No one in my mother's family ever talks about anything. How is it her debut? Hello, oh, because copyright 2004. Okay, weird. This spellbinding debut by best-selling author Anne Napolitano is a poignant reminder of how connected we are to those we love, even when we cannot find the words to say it. The unforgettable story of 3 generations of a large Irish Catholic family. Within Arm's Reach is a rich and satisfying novel from the author beloved. I love story. It just means I love stories with emotion and heart, and that talk about more than just like fucking love you, like, more than a silly little romance. I love my silly little romances, but you know. Okay, then I didn't even read Lucy Young is 26 and tired. Same girl, except I'm 24. Tired of fetching coffees for senior TV producers, sick of going on disastrous dates, and done with living in a damp flat with roommates who never buy big mistake, girl. When she wakes the next morning to a handsome man, a ring on her finger, a high-powered job, and two storybook perfect children, Lucy can't believe this is real, especially when she looks in the mirror and is staring back is her own 40-something face. Has she really skipped ahead like she's always wanted, or has she simply forgotten a huge chunk of her life? As Lucy begins to embrace new relationships and the perks of maturity, she'll have to ask herself, this was on the table. Well, like, it was, like, I guess it was just, like, a smattering of books, but it was, like, mostly new books, too, and I was like, this is not a new fucking book. So I was like, obviously that's a sign and I need it. Because Devin, who is someone I work with, like, client, and also, like, she's also my friend, and, like, she's one of my clients, and, like, I'm one of her clients. Like, it's a very weird, like, relationship, but, like, she's the best, and this is one of her favorite books, and she's been talking about it a lot lately. So I was like, obviously it's a sign and I need it. It's The Alchemist, if you can't see it. I don't know how big this frame is, but by Paulo Coelho. Anyway, so I bought that. Oh, it's because it's the 25th anniversary edition. That's why I was on the news. So that sounds fun and interesting. And also, like, book of the month picks, they're book of the month picks for a reason. Like, they're usually pretty freaking good. And then I got Miss Morgan's Book Brigade. Clearly I'm in my, like, historical fiction era. There's writing. So when I saw it, I was like, ooh. It says it's dual timeline, France 1917 and New York 1987, which love. As the Great War rages, oh god. And then in 1987, while working in the New York Public Library archives, aspiring writer Wendy, Morgan hires, in France 1917, Morgan hires Jessie Kit Carson of the New York Public Library to establish something that the French have never seen, children's libraries. I didn't finish reading the 1917 part. No, war. Cœur is heart. Guerre is war. Croix. I don't know what croix means. I took French for a long time. Anyway, that's my haul. I, again, had such a wonderful time in Asbury Park yesterday. Like, the way my soul belongs there, like, the way... Oh, also, I went to the Speak Eatery. Yeah, fire. And, like, spend more money. But also, like, it's good for the economy. You know what I mean? Like, support small businesses and all that. So, that's what I'm going to leave you with. Yeah, it's been 37 minutes. So, anyway, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my haul. And I'll see you